Welcome back, disc golf fans. We got the back nine here for the MA1 division, round one of the 2025 Pdga AM World Championships, presented by Discraft. Pdga major here in Columbia, Missouri. Our Patreon supporters, much love to each and every one of you, and also Marshall Street for weighing this commentary. They've been a valued partner of ours all season, so much love to them as well. Eric and Chris on the mic once again as we thank Gateway Disc Sports for sponsoring this coverage as well. How do you feel about the action we're seeing so far, Chris?
I feel pretty good. We saw some really good shots. We saw some pretty big blow-up holes in the beginning, but I think we're settling into some good golf here on the back nine.
Yeah, not really seeing the tree love that we got used to in the FA1 division. Make sure to check out all that coverage to see the bright future of the sport as well. We take a look at the leaderboard as we turn to the back nine.
Hole 10 is a doozy, man. 936 feet, par 5. Got to get out of the gap. Then we're in the open here. Bunch of trees to miss. It's really choose your own adventure at this point. Low ceilings at some points. Big open shots at another. He then got to crest into this mouth here and land in the sand green there.
Kind of jealous of the lefties for this hole.
I gotta admit, as a fellow lefty, I really like this course because there's a lot of lefty holes, or a lot of left to right holes, I should say.
And the elevated,
The elevation.
I'll try it again. The elevated pad on this hole. There's a lot of air time, so you have to really commit to the shot.
This is looking, that was pretty good. Left side, he should be able to still progress.
Oh, roller. Big roller.
Yo, that is moving. James Collier. Dude is a baller, man. We're going to see a lefty roller.
2 rollers in a row. This one might be better.
Go through his legs.
I feel like Catch Cam moved a little with the anticipation of that one.
Here's that left side I was mentioning, and it looks like he's going to catch a tree and go in deeper. That's not what you want to see. A little low here from Hayden.
Yeah, kind of risky with that angle, too. Luckily, didn't cut roll away too bad. Great carry there in the sand.
Carson's still having to work, and he gets an amazing tree kick. Wow.
All right, there's that tree love we've been looking for. Wow.
James looking at a pretty easy birdie here.
Whoa. That was so close.
Jonathan is all over the basket.
And you can really, that's 3 in a row for Hayden. Good work there. You can really attack it with a strong angle into the green here because that sand, it's not risky. It'll just kind of stick wherever you plant it.
Nice birdie there for James.
Yeah, it almost didn't even feel like that because it was so easy looking. Like...
Another birdie. Like to see it. This played really hard for the women. It was the second hardest hole. Middle of the pack, 10th here. So nice to see our lead card or our feature card get the star frame.
All right, here on the 11th, it's a par 4 coming in at 522. Kind of weaving in some tight gaps as well. Pretty straightforward, I'd say. Couple options. Actually, I was not really expecting to see the left line being taken, but center cut, no problem. Not too much ground play for Jonathan.
A little high here from James. That's going to catch some cabbage.
Kind of landing where the rest of the card is so far. Oh,
whoa.
Did that hit the tree?
I don't know. Hit the second one.
That was probably for the better.
Yeah, seriously. No. It's not it there. Still should be able to save his par. But I don't think this is really one you want to be getting par on. Dude is smooth, man. I can't wait to see him playing in the Open Division on like the elite level because he's got it.
Hayden leaving it short, catching some ceiling.
Maybe I should grow my hair out. Maybe I'll throw better.
I mean, there are a lot of people
that got long hair. Did you play better when you had long hair?
I don't play well usually at all, so I'll fully admit I don't have the skills personally, but we watch a lot of high-level golf.
Also want to give a shout-out to Jonathan. He's a Kiwi, New Zealand, so we're getting some international representation here on the feature card.
Yeah, that's one thing that I definitely like about all the majors is to try to incorporate the international players as best as we can. Because if you're not a stranger to our content, you know that we cover international stuff quite a bit. So we think it's a very important thing for the sport.
Yeah, and we have people from Canada, Germany, New Zealand, Mexico, Belgium. Nice to see. Hole 12, 310 feet. Kind of a low ceiling. Basket's staring right at your face, though. Tucked up on this hill.
I like the mounded green.
Yeah, me too.
Because it elevates the pin just a little bit, so you feel like maybe you have to throw it a little higher, but then you got that ceiling, just a little touch of space there at the top. And the corridor is not wide open, so best plan of attack is to kind of just go right for it. Like that didn't flatten out at all, but
still has a stab.
Yeah, exactly. But that was at it, just didn't flatten out.
It's going to leak to the right now. There is OB over there, I think. No. Thinking of a different hole. Filmed 4 courses this week. So.
Yeah.
How did that get over the basket?
Pure will and determination.
Maybe it was the long hair. He like waved his hair and lifted it a little.
Oh,
not enough will.
And that will be a birdie for Hayden.
I wish I had something, but I don't. This hole was fairly easy.
Ever since I threw my first Frisbee, I dreamed of making flying discs. Now, whenever a customer wants their own course, stamp, or brand, I do everything I can to help make their dreams come true. Gateway Disc Sports, an open invitation.
All right, hole 13 is a par 4 coming in at 592. I really like this hole. It's a big swing from left to right, OB all along that left side that swings around behind the green as well. So you really want to position something kind of near where that banner wall is.
Oh, yeah. This is so good for a lefty hole. I love this hole.
Yeah, that's better than what I was even explaining. James kind of cutting it a little bit down on that right side. It's going to maybe be a little interesting there because there's a lot of trees and there is a Mando close to where the bend is as well. Most likely for safety because 14's pad is not far from there. I really like the tree that's kind of in the middle that forces you to commit to that certain height when you make that swing.
Is that near the Mando tree? That was pretty far to the right.
I think maybe they were far enough up where it didn't matter.
You got the OV that juts in right inside the green, almost in the bullseye. Also, I just want to bounce back to hole 11. There was an eagle. Shout out Roderick Mainu for the 2.
It's pretty epic.
Yeah. There was a bunch of eagles. It's like, oh, all right, whatever. When it's one eagle, you got to shout the guy out.
I agree. Safe play with that OB looming behind. Oh.
Kind of back and forth with the birdies and pars here for James. Hayden now with the solo lead on the card.
You said birdies and pars. It made me think of the other champ. Our boy Barry.
Saw Barry this year. He was supporting the college kids over at Winthrop. Spotting for all the college kids there. So, legend of the sport. Moving to hole 14, 280 feet. Drone's taking the wide left route here.
Which is very much in play.
Yeah, it's basically the preferred route. You can go a little tighter through this gap if you want. Probably see more people take this line.
Most likely a putter or a mid as well.
Oh, yeah, this is looking great from James. That is parked.
Yeah, the height was perfect to where it let it flatten out. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like for the lefty shot, the inner gap seems better because you're going right at it, slight fade. And then for the righty, you want to hit that high left route.
If you're feeling really cheeky, there is a slim gap there on the right. If you punch a hyzer flip mid.
Yeah, Derek, we played and Derek threw the right gap and it was pretty epic.
It was the best shot of my life.
Yeah, dude, you need to retire. You need to get rid of that disc, put it up on the mantle.
And that's 3 in a row for Hayden. Gobble, gobble.
Yeah, everyone's scorecard looking a little bleak, and Hayden's like, I'm hanging out in my own green space here. It feels like after 14, you have 15, which is a par 4, and then it feels like a sprint there at the end until you get to 18. Oh, no. James keeping whatever pattern he's got going on. It's birdie par, birdie par. That one stinks.
All right, here on the 15th, another wall that you're throwing into. This time, a little bit more aggressive. I would say that you could use that wall as the backstop. So, pretty attackable in my opinion. I kind of like the flex approach as well.
Yeah, that might be a little pinched on the left there.
Yeah, I thought maybe if it faded a little quicker, it'd kind of get you in good position.
If you can kind of get to that tree, that V tree right there, that is a great shot. Hitting the hillside would be legendary, and you could probably do it with a roller, and that's
pinched. That's
yeah, I don't want to be there. See if Carson can get there with the forehand.
I like it.
Hit the tree. Finds
Did it split?
Yeah, dude. I thought I was going to hit the tree. It literally split him. Almost hit our catch cam right on the hillside.
That's a weird angle, just not quite enough to get around it. Oh boy. I hope that's stuck. Didn't quite have enough juice. Well, that's interesting.
Jonathan going big hyzer on the left side. We'll see where he ends up.
It looks like it might not have worked out great.
No. If it ain't cutting the catch cam, it ain't good. Hayden should have no problem taking his par. Dang. That was actually really good. Got a birdie.
All right, sorry, Jonathan.
Made us eat a throw words. I guess our catch cam wasn't doing his job. Cause
Nice birdie.
wow. Just found his own route on the left side. I guess John Houck needs to cut the left side out here.
Yeah, not enough fairways.
I want to give shout out Luke Conway. He grabbed the eagle here. Only one. Love to see it.
Welcome to the PDGA Masters Disc Golf World Championships from beautiful Flagstaff.
I know I worked hard last year and it paid off, but it's so hard to do it twice. It's always just been a dream. I had to adjust quite a bit. I know everybody else had to adjust more. I love the pressure. It makes me play better. It makes me more focused.
Tasty off the tee there for Joe Revere.
Champion! Back to back, Joe Revere!
All right, hole 16. This is the last little dinker hole we have on the course. Muscat, par 3, 201 feet. Basket looking right at you. Slight uphill. Right plays 230, 240.
Ooh, tight shave there on that left side. Big skip, pushing away from the pin. A little less than ideal. That needs to flip over. That's probably a good stab. Clear enough.
Close shave there and puts himself circle's edge. I like that left side. Good shot there.
Yeah,
James.
for a righty like turnover, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to overcook it though, because you get the cut roll, and it's pretty rolly here.
Nice birdie. Good bounce back for James.
Good catch.
Yeah, seriously. 8 under now for Hayden.
Nice.
50% of the field took birdie here. This was the 4th easiest hole.
All right, second to last hole here on our first round, coming in at 413 feet. It's a par 4, kind of working your way downhill. Kind of a ravine there on the left side. A lot of rough on either side.
This is looking great from Hayden. Should fade to the right. Yeah.
I think there's a line there.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Maybe a
I thought it was going
straddle.
to get a little more to the right.
Yeah, it's definitely a little deceiving. We're like,
Whoa! Look at that tree
that
kick.
might have helped, actually.
That's an easy approach there for birdie.
Early release there for Jonathan. That's going to be...
Yeah, no flip
Oh,
up.
stopped up. Very,
should be
very
fine.
helpful tree.
Yeah, this one's a tweener. It's downhill. It's only 400 feet. Like even that, you can get your birdie.
Yeah, I feel like if you can just throw something straight and let the hillside kind of carry it further.
Yeah, it's going to be inside the circle there for Carson.
I love that play, actually. Anticipating the ground play and, like, using it to your advantage so you know you don't go too far. That's kind of one of the reasons why I love this sport so much, is there's so many ways to attack it and make your game your own.
Mm-hmm.
Very creative. Hayden's preheating the oven once again. Let's see if he can finish out with a turkey going into the 18th.
Getting to 9. Shout out Jonathan. He erased 5 over through the first 3 holes. Now back down to even. So
Yeah, what a fight.
it ain't over yet, though. Hole 18. This one is a doozy. Par 5. Want to get your first shot over here. Don't go over there. That's all OB. Drone must have just looked the wrong way. Second shot, you want to land right here. The whole right side is fair game. And then this green with the OB surrounding it.
Another situation where I'm jealous of the lefty.
On this one?
Yeah. Like, I feel like that could have definitely gone a little further to be ideal, but still should be fine.
Yeah, I feel like you could throw this shot a little harder than you think, you know? Like, that's going to be great.
Wow.
And he has nothing to worry about. That's a perfect spot.
Prime.
But if you were just a little timid, just 10% lighter there, he would not be in that prime spot.
Ooh. And
Got the
green.
green, so. Carson was hoping that to turn. And that is not a good spot to be.
I guess it's not the worst.
Yeah, you should be able to save par.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
I'm by the edge of my seat. That's actually not that bad for
That's
Jonathan.
plenty.
I thought he was in that stuff, but he was kind of right by the short pad.
I will say the earlier right side, kind of lateral to where James is, there's a lot of trees in the way there.
Yeah, I
So, like, it is a bailout, but your lines are pretty limited.
Yeah, like I like the line that James took there. I like going over the OB. I think it's the best.
You do run the risk of that.
Yeah.
Right on the path.
That should be just fine.
Pushing over.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to make the... Wow.
Slow down. There's OB over there.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, it was. That was a good recovery. Hayden does not like it. Taking birdie out of play now. Now needs to execute to get his par.
Oh, boy.
This was the hardest hole on the course.
Yeah, I bet.
These guys are getting over here. Yeah, played 3/4 of a stroke over par. 24% of the field took double. 30% took bogey. 30% took par. Oh, wow. But dude, we saw an eagle on this hole.
Really?
Yeah, before that, Jonathan with an amazing par save. Going OB and hitting early. Able to recover. Yeah, Micah Tompkins grabbed the eagle 3. James Collier got 3 in a row. Now I'm getting to 8 for the round. It's a good showing as we saw the scores earlier. 8. Not lead card material, but that's the pace that you can still win the tournament. Great round there from Hayden. Unable to get the double digits, but 9 under.
Very respectable.
Very, very respectable.
I think really like anything north of 6 is like a good round.
To like keep you in pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1021 rated. That 9 under. So.
Wow.
Hayden, nice clean scorecard there on the back 9. Same with Jonathan. Able to get erase all that deficit. Love to see it.
Look at all those 10 downs.
Just talked about Micah. He's going to be on our lead card for round 2. We have Noah, Bradley, and Vaughn.
Wow.
This is going to get exciting, guys.
Absolutely. Very much looking forward to bringing you the rest of the action. So stay tuned for round 2 coming at you very soon. Catch you later.